them we had an incredible crisis here, and that flying over an Air Force One does not do it justice. And we're outmanned in just about every respect. Thousands of people that were stuck in attics, man, old ladies. When you pull off the doggone ventilator vents and you look down there and they're standing in there in water up to their freaking neck. And they don't have a clue what's going on down here. They flew down here one time, 2 days after the doggone event was over, with TV cameras, AP reporters, all kind of goddamn, excuse my French, everybody in America. But I am pissed. I need reinforcements. I need troops, man. I need 500 buses, man. We're talking about, you know, they were talking about getting, you know, public school bus drivers to come down here and bus people out here. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is a national disaster. Get every doggone Greyhound bus line in the country and get their asses moving to New Orleans. They're thinking small, man, and this is a major, major, major deal. And I can't emphasize it enough, man. This is crazy. I've got 15 to 20,000 people over at the convention center. It's bursting at the seams. It's awful down here, man. People are dying, and they're dying by the hundreds. I'm willing to bet you. We're getting reports and calls that is breaking my heart from people saying, "I've been in my attic. I can't take it anymore. The water is up to my neck. I don't think I can hold out." And that's happening as we speak. In a state of emergency, man, you are creative. You figure out ways to get stuff done. Then they told me that they went overnight and they built 17 concrete structures and they were going to drop them. I flew over that thing yesterday and it's in the same shape that it was after the storm hit. There is nothing happening. And they're feeding the public a line of bull and it's spinning and people are dying down here. And I am telling you right now, they're showing all these reports of people looting, but people are desperate. And they're trying to find food and water, the majority of them. Now, you got some knuckleheads out there, and they are taking advantage of this lawless situation where, you know, we can't really control it. And they are doing some awful, awful things. But that's a small majority of the people. Most people are looking to try and survive. People don't want to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. You had drug addicts walking around this city looking for a fix. And that's the reason why they were breaking in hospitals and drugstores. They're looking for something to take the edge off of their Jones, if you will. So what you're seeing is drug-starving, crazy addicts, drug addicts, that are wreaking havoc. And we don't have the manpower to adequately deal with it. We can only form a perimeter around them and hope to God that we're not overrun. Did the tsunami victims request? You go through a formal process to request? You know, did the Iraqi people request that we go in there? Did they ask us to go in there? What is more important? This is, you know, and I'll tell you, man, I'm probably going to get in a whole bunch of trouble. I'm probably going to get in so much trouble it ain't even funny. They probably won't even want to deal with me after this interview is over. After 9/11, lickety-quick, we gave the president unprecedented powers, lickety-quick, to take care of New York and other places. When you mention New Orleans anywhere around the world, everybody's eyes light up. You mean to tell me that a place where you probably have thousands of people that have died and thousands more that are dying every day, that we can't figure out a way to authorize the resources that we need? Come on, man. You know, I'm not one of those drug addicts. I am thinking very clearly. But somebody needs to get their ass on a plane and sit down and figure this out right now. This is ridiculous. And I don't want to see anybody do any more goddamn press conferences. Put a moratorium on press conferences. Don't do another press conference until the resources are in this city, and then come down to this city and stand with us when there are military trucks and troops that we can't even count. Don't tell me 40,000 people are coming here. They're not here. Now get off your asses and let's do something, and let's fix the biggest goddamn crisis in the history of this country.